Hey Geeks, over here at the North Hall, we're going to be going into the CES convention 2010. Come on, follow me. Good morning. Hey Geeks, it's Miller over at AccessoryGeeks.com. Here we are, just arrived at the CES convention in Las Vegas, Nevada. We'd like to start off the meetings over here with a long-term company we've been working with. This is here, it's Ari. Ari, what is the position, or what company do you work with?
Well, I work with Wirefly.com, and a big part of my job is doing the video and written reviews on our cell phones. And we have a YouTube channel, and of course Wirefly.com, where we do all of our written reviews. So that's a big part of my job. I also do wireless news and that kind of thing. And then the rest of my job is really to get the word out about Wirefly, kind of like I'm doing right now with you guys. So.
All right, that's a big clue in there for us. We have been working together for a very long time. Your company specializes in mostly like cell phone plans or cell phones by itself, or?
Well, we sell cell phones with the plans, and really our specialty is offering low prices on cell phones. So you'll be hard pressed to find a site online that offers lower prices than we do. And of course, if you walk into your carrier store, you're going to be paying a couple $100 more for the very same cell phone that you're getting from Wirefly.com for free, or a couple $100 less.
Oh wow! So what would you say the major difference is between buying a cell phone in a store or online?
Well, again, it's going to be the price. If you want, you can buy the phone from Wirefly. You obviously can't have it immediately, but you can have it delivered the next day, overnight shipping, or you can get free delivery in 2 business days. So it's really a pretty good deal.
That's too outstanding. How do you get your guys' prices so low on that?
Well, we have relationships with all the major carriers, so Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and our relationships with them, whenever you upgrade your phone, so re-sign your contract, or whenever you sign a new contract, we get a commission from the wireless carrier, and most of that commission we pass on to our customers in the form of huge savings on cell phones. So that's how we do the low prices.
That's really cool. Just for our geeks out there, would you say it's an easy process to do so online, or is it a longer process?
Yeah, it's a very easy process. You just go on our site, find the phone you're looking for, and if you don't know what phone you're looking for, we again offer reviews, we offer comparisons. So we help you find the phone that you're looking for, and then you just add that to your cart. You can also select a family plan and choose to either upgrade your current contract or choose to get a new contract, or even switch your contract. So if you're with AT&T right now and you want to switch to Verizon, we can let you do that at the very same prices and switch over your same number.
Wow, that's really rad.
Questions again?
Say I were to order a phone from you guys, how long would it take to ship out?
Well, again, if you want, you can have that phone in your hands tomorrow with FedEx overnight shipping, or we offer free 2-day shipping with FedEx as well. So if you want free shipping, 2 days, you'll have your phone. If you want to pay a little bit for the shipping, you can have it in your hands the next day.
That is too righteous to be true. Alrighty, just off menu here, what would you say the most popular phone would be right now?
Well, I think it's going to be your usual suspects. The Apple iPhone is one of the most popular phones, but then Android is gaining humongous popularity right now. Obviously, the Motorola Droid is probably one of our most popular smartphones right now, and I think that we can also expect the Nexus 1 to be taking some of that popularity as well. I haven't seen the numbers yet, but I'm guessing the Nexus 1 will be pretty popular as well.
That's great. I think there's some great reviews for the Nexus as well. Would you say that for your company, this is kind of stuff that you guys are noticing, especially for the Nexus and the Droid right now? Just some incline?
Yeah, we've been noticing a huge increase in searches on our site for Android products, Android reviews. So Android is definitely going to be big.
Excellent, excellent. All right, we just have 3 simple questions for you now. They're more of our Accessory Geek kind of questions.
Okay.
This one's a really gimme, but have you heard of AccessoryGeeks.com?
Yeah, you guys are a good partner of ours, and we've had a long-standing relationship. So.
Cool. We know what kind of geeks we are, but what kind of geek are you? To us, a geek is more of a fan of something.
Well, I think I'd have to take the obvious there as, say, a cell phone geek, but
there you are.
as by the glasses, I'm a geek of pretty much everything, I guess I could say, so I like whatever gadgets you can throw at me.
Excellent, excellent. And just one last question for you. A message of encouragement to all the geeks out there watching.
Well, I guess if you're watching this and you are thinking about going to the bars tonight, think twice about it, because there's going to be a lot of other things that you're going to want to spend your money on in 2010.
Alrighty. Well, thanks a lot, Ari.
Thanks, guys.
We're the Geeks here. We'll keep you updated.